She becomes very comfortable.
How's everybody?
Doing good.
Good.
Javante and Trey, questionable. How are they looking today?
They went through shoot around, so they'll go out and warm up, and we'll have an update shortly.
When you play a team as quickly on the rebound as you do, for, I guess a week later, playing Houston again, how does that? How much do you take? Do you take more because it's a recent game, or how does that kind of work?
Yeah, I definitely think you can take more from the game because it's a recent game. You just played them. You're familiar with what they're trying to accomplish on both ends of the floor. Now it's about us going out there and executing.
And will they rebound the ball exceptionally well? I think they're leading the league, but just how much has that been a point of emphasis this week?
It's a point of emphasis for this game for sure, but it's one of our staples anyway. Come out and finish possessions. You know, it helps your defense when you can finish possessions and not give teams extra opportunities to score, for sure.
You talked about the variety of centers that Eve has had to go against recently. What are some of the challenges that Şengün presents at that position?
Well, he's up there. He's extremely talented. You know, a lot of their offense kind of flows through him. Either he's in a pick and roll situation, or they'll just hit him at the top of the key, and he's facilitating, and then he can take you to the box and post you up. Big time spin move guy, offensive rebounder. So he brings a ton of offensive opportunities for their team.
The Rockets seem to have like a mirror image of the things that you really wanted to accomplish. They play defense intensely. They stop teams in transition. They rebound aggressively. When you look at them, what can you take from their style of play, and what do you see that they do that you can counteract because those are the principles that you've shared with your team?
Yeah, I think, to your point, those are principles that we've been that type of team, a team that rebounds the ball at a high level. We've been a top 10 defensive team, and this year, those are our goals, is to continue to work towards being a team that can do both, that can defend, that can score, that's highly competitive and physical, and that's what they exemplify on a night in and night out basis. And so it's a good challenge for us. It's a good challenge for us, and those are teams that we definitely take a look at and see if we can take things from them.
And this is as difficult a division as there is in the NBA, to have the Rockets and the Grizzlies on back-to-back nights. How important is it to start establishing, even though the big picture is what it is right now, just establishing some wins within this division and getting that back on track?
It's extremely important for us to step out on the floor tonight and bring it, and bring our competitive juices. But to your point, trying to carve out some wins is important for us.
And Coach, just a question: is anything to take away from the season the Rockets are enjoying? But their top 6 players in minutes played per game have missed a total of 3 games this season. I think your group, top 6 minutes played, 97.
Just pouring it on with that comment, man.
But is durability easily the number one most important thing in today's game?
It's important. It's important. I mean, I don't think that I'm saying anything differently than anyone on anybody else's team. The availability of our players is extremely important. The continuity and that togetherness allows you to step on the floor and really be at your best. And without it, You know, it's an uphill battle. Now, it does provide opportunities for other younger guys that probably wouldn't get an opportunity to play as much. So that part is intriguing. But for teams to be at their best, you know, the availability factor is important. All right, thank you.